Welcome back, everybody. Week 10. This is a wrap-up week of the picks. Alongside me is Earl, Frank, Cut. Cut took forever. It wasn't my fault.
Oh
Anyways,
yeah,
exciting final week. We deliberated with each other. We made it down to the wire. Anybody could win, but we have to give it up to Earl for being our season 1 picks
killed it
winner.
all year.
You're gonna get the
Very
champion.
consistent.
You're gonna get the championship belt for sure.
Hey.
What we'll do is we'll do a special off-season. When I get the belt, I'll kind of drive out and be like, "Here's the belt." Do a little presentation award, and
Little belt ceremony.
yeah. So
Yeah.
and maybe if we order it fast enough, Cut can be here too. So we'll try to get that working for February.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope.
Frank, get your ass on a plane, bruh.
This is playoffs. I know there's normally a board behind me and I'm standing tall and there's some tree prop in the way, but this is playoffs. Talking about playoffs. So it's a more casual setting. We will be doing a format coming up after a few more deliberations. Earl finished the season at first place with 4 weekly wins at 90 and 47. I tied him at 90 and 47, but I had 3 weekly wins. Frank and Cut split the last one exactly. So Frank got 1.5 weekly wins and finished with a record of 89 and 48. And Cut finished at 89 and 48 with a half weekly win. What we didn't realize is when you and Cut both picked, you both picked the same amount of points total. I believe it was 34. So we'll have to make sure.
We're both about 3 off the actual score.
Yeah, so essentially you had the same total, but different scores for each team.
Yeah,
It really did come down to the wire.
It really did come down to the
yeah.
wire. Earl, you got a little speech lined up or anything that you want to say to all the viewers out there?
Well, I mean, was it ever in doubt? Was it ever in doubt?
Dude, it was getting closer at the end.
Champion. No, I do want to say thank you to you guys, though. You put up with my bullshit all season, whether I was working or sitting in a Target parking lot. You guys, we worked through it and made it happen, and I had a hell of a lot of fun, and I want to do it again.
Hell
Absolutely.
yeah. Goals by next year is build a miniature studio in the basement for it, and then trying to get it sponsored. I'm gonna hit up a lot of beer companies over the summer.
Dude,
That'd be sick, dude. Get a little game dude, that'd be wild.
Yeah. I'm gonna be doing a lot of PR, a lot of emailing, a lot of
we can start drinking their beer on camera.
Dude.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Maybe clear eyes so you can see our picks clearer.
That'd be hilarious. Can you tell? Not with clear eye. Insert fucking ad.
But yeah, so all the viewers out there definitely. And then next season we're going to be doing. Hopefully we can get a guest on every week. So we'll bring a guest on, either a pre-recorded 5 minutes, or we'll bring them on live for 5 minutes and then we'll kick them out.
We also got to have Brad's blazing pick, dude.
Yeah, I will work on that over the summer. That's gonna be hey Dad, I need
Frank,
to record.
you should make a little intro for that. Like a little animated intro.
Yeah,
I can do that.
I was thinking about doing something with the trumpet for the theme song, kind of like a Fox thing, but with like a trumpet. It's gonna be tough. I'll make it work. So before we get to the
trumpet,
me too.
I have an actual trumpet. Yeah,
me too. Me too.
I suck at it. I forget.
I'm on the same exact page.
When we had the idea for the show, the first thing Taylor said, all drunk, was like, "Dude, I have a trumpet for the theme song."
There's another part. Earl and I we were having a fantastic experience, and I was on the toilet and I was playing Handlebars.
I wasn't in the toilet or bathroom.
No, he was in the living room. He was in the living room.
Same stall.
He was in the living room, and I took my trumpet to the bathroom and played Flowbots Handlebars. And yeah,
he's just standing in front of you like, nice, bro.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, dude, jokes aside, the class of 2021 player finalists, it's about 15 people. It usually goes down to 5. You have 4 first ballot Hall of Famers that have made it: Jared Allen, Calvin Johnson, Peyton Manning, and Charles Woodson.
But the voting hadn't happened yet.
The finalists.
No, those are those would be the first ballot.
Yeah, okay. So basically, out of this 15, it gets voted down to about 5 people. Cut and I were discussing it a little bit last night. Agree or disagree that Calvin Johnson, Peyton Manning, and Charles, all being first rounders, deserve to go first round overall compared to everybody else.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ballot Hall of Famers by a mile.
Peyton and Charles Woodson for sure. Those two are first round Hall of
Jared Allen,
Megatron, yes, but I'm also partial.
I will understand if he doesn't get it. I understand.
I was looking at the list. I don't know who else they would put in over him.
Reggie Wayne.
Reggie Wayne could get in also.
I was a
Who's
big
the other guy?
Torrey
Torrey
Holt fan.
Holt. Yeah, Torrey
Yeah,
Holt
I
put up a
like-
bunch
I
of
like-
numbers, and he's been waiting a while now.
What about
Yeah.
you, Frank?
I like that. I also like. I think John Lynch deserves.
He's been waiting for a long time.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
deserves to get in.
He was good too.
I think Rondé Barber needs to wait.
Yeah,
I
don't
honestly think Jared
he's-
Allen should wait. I mean, he
Yeah,
was
Jared
good, but
Allen,
like,
yeah.
but where did you take the team?
Yeah, he wasn't transcendent, you know.
No, he wore
Yeah,
jorts.
I mean, he was a
great.
beast. He had like 7 really dominant years, but
He
it
had a
wasn't
great
like
pair of jorts.
yeah, he wasn't like a Ray Lewis or a
Right.
Urlacher. You know, he wasn't one of those guys.
Nope. I think he'll wait and he'll probably get in on second, but definitely
Still a
Peyton Manning.
monster. Probably the best number 69 player to ever play.
Cut
Yeah.
and I were
Yeah.
discussing, is Peyton Manning the only Hall of Famer from Tennessee ever? Who else has come out of Tennessee?
Let's see.
I don't even know.
Hall of Famers from University of Tennessee.
Oh man, we've got our own old bearded Jamie over here, dude.
So let's see. Oh no,
It's
that's
gonna
the UT Athletics Hall of Fame class.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I can't think of anybody. Hell, I can
Yeah,
hardly think
not
of
off the top of my
pros that are
head.
from Tennessee.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I know there's got to be some players. There's probably some linemen. Some
Yeah,
big old
right?
corn
Okay,
fed
here we go.
motherfuckers.
Scrolling on down. Dude, stop with the ads. I don't care. All right, so Tennessee has Doug Atkins and Reggie White.
Reggie White.
Reggie
Wow.
White, okay.
I didn't
Wow.
realize he went to
Wow.
Tennessee.
So Reggie White and Peyton Manning, and the other guy I've never even heard of. Okay, I'll be real.
Is he a kicker?
So Doug Atkins, pulling him up in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He was a defensive end, 17 seasons, 4 all-time all NFL selections, and 8 Pro Bowls. Looks like he was a Chicago Bear.
Gross.
Barf.
And
17 seasons at defensive line is pretty impressive.
He was the
Any
class
Super
of
Bowls?
1982. Let's look up Doug Atkins.
82. I mean, if he played for the Bears, he had to win in 85, right?
Oh no, he was enshrined in 82.
Oh. So maybe not.
Damn, way back in the day.
Old school.
So he was
Damn, played 17
drafted.
seasons back then, huh?
Yeah, round 1, pick 11 in 1953.
Wow.
He played
Okay.
for the 1953 round 1, pick 11. He played for the Browns, Chicago Bears, for the Bears for 11 years, and then the New Orleans Saints. He's a 2-time NFL champion in 1954.
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say he doesn't have any Super
1963.
Bowls if he played for the Bears and the
No.
Saints.
Well, that's your fun history fact of the day, brought to you by Frank.
Nice job, Frank.
So,
Like that.
so since Earl won, we'll start out. Here's how the playoffs are going to work. Each pick you get, if it's correct, it gains you a second point in the next round. So if you pick the Bills to win over the Colts, theoretically, the Colts will get 1 point this week. And then if you bet the Colts win, if you bet the Bills win the next game, then they get 2 points if you're correct. If you're incorrect, then the next week you get to repick that round, but those teams will only be worth 1 point if you follow.
So it increases if you win.
Yes. So we
Yeah.
picked the original brackets today. So if the Bills win, then they'll go up. And if you pick the Bills to win next week, it'll be worth 2 points. But if the Bills lose and the Colts go on, then whoever you pick out of that next bracket will theoretically be 1 point. It'll be easy to keep track of. It'll be a fun little playoff thing that we do. We definitely got to do a Super Bowl show. But we'll start off with Earl. I'm going to write them
Real quick.
down. What's up?
If you heard that screaming in the background, my daughter is not getting murdered. She's just being a little brat.
Frank lives
Doubt.
in this county. on this
Someone call the
street.
cops.
I was concerned.
But Earl, you start off with your AFC team matchups and who will win and why, and then go on right on over to the NFC.
All right, here we go. I got the Bills over the Colts. Bills are hot. I think this could be a closer game. The Colts play really good defense, but I have zero faith in Phillip Rivers in the postseason. And the Bills are Bills Mafia, baby. Seahawks over the Rams. I think they're, Russell Wilson, playoff time, Pete Carroll. Who knows if Jared Goff's playing this weekend, which is unfortunate. I think the Rams could be a sleeper, but I'm taking the Seahawks. Bucks over Washington football team. I think that's probably one of the easier games to pick. I think pretty excited to see playoff Tom Brady.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm picking the Titans over the Ravens only because I'm Titans fan. I think the Ravens are playing really well right now, and they're probably going to win this game, but I'm picking the Titans. Saints over the Bears. Fuck the Bears. And I'm going to pick the Steelers over the Browns only because Kevin Stefanski won't be on the sidelines. Unfortunate, because I would rather see the Browns win, but I don't think you're going to pull it off.
Right. All right, man. I'm going to start out since I finished second. We'll just go right on the list. Bills Mafia over the Colts. Rivers, like he's one of the best regular season quarterbacks ever. The postseason, I mean, you might as well throw him to the side. Scroll on over to the Seahawks Rams game. You got to go the Seahawks. They're a really good playoff team. I actually hate playing them as a Packers fan. It upsets me every single time that I watch it. Titans Ravens. Oh no, sorry. Bucks Washington. Man, what a story it would be if Alex Smith came back almost dead, almost loses his leg, and beats Tom Brady in the playoffs. But this ain't fucking Disney. This is real life where people storm the Capitol and it's fucking crazy. So Washington Buccaneers, of course, I'm going Tom Brady in the postseason. I too am taking the Titans over the Ravens.
Let's go tighten up.
Because I mean, the Ravens have had their problems and Titans are just going to run, man. It's going to be a rushing game. There are going to be some passing plays, but I'd say 500 yards of rushing. Just something crazy, man. Crazy stats like that. Saints Bears. I hate the Bears. Go Saints. And then I'm going Browns. Okay.
Right on.
I think that Big Ben comes in. I think he'll just try too hard. It's his last shot, really. I mean, he's hardly holding together. There's a lot of smack talking, and they're playing a team 2 weeks in a row. It's tough on both sides. I just think the Browns have a better squad, so I'm going Browns. All right, Frank, you ready? You can start whenever.
All right. Well, I want to first introduce my sidekick during this. Right, this is Playoff Pig. Woo!
Playoff Pig. I like that.
Playoff Pig. Look at his eyes go. All right.
Need some Clear Eye.
I'm gonna die.
So we need some Clear Eye.
Yeah.
Sponsor. Not high enough for this shit.
Clear Eye to see my picks clearly. Colts, Bills. I am going Bills Mafia on this. Sticking with them still. I think the Bills play in the AFC Championship. Rams versus Seahawks. Oh, I think I'm going to go Rams on this one. I'm taking a chance, right? Playoff Pig. Whoa, what a pick. Crazy. Sorry, this is cringe.
We're gonna...
Oh, man. Someone get the camera off of him.
We just lost all 5 of our viewers.
All 5 of them are gone, bro.
I'm thinking of Michael Scott laughing. That was fun. Bucks versus Washington. Buccaneers, baby. I'm on the Buck train, right? Raise the flags. Tampa Bay. They're going to the NFC Championship.
I'm on the Buck train.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it too.
Okay. Ravens versus Titans. I'm going Ravens. I think the Ravens win this one. I think you get to you stop Derrick Henry. You can beat them. We saw the Packers do that, right? They shut down Ryan Tannehill. Bears versus Saints. I'm going Bears.
Jesus.
Whoa, what a pick.
Jeez.
You're done.
It's the end of the season. You can't hold anything back now.
Yeah, can't hold anything back, man. Bears versus Saints. Bears win it. And then finally Browns versus Steelers. I don't know. I think the Steelers got this one.
Well, all right. Well, Playoff Pig
Picks
aside.
over there.
Cut your up next. What
right,
wacky animal you got, dude?
I don't have a cool little sidekick. I just got the Naruto t-shirt. That's it. First game's easy for me. Bills over Colts all day long.
I
think the Bills are going to the Super Bowl. I think it's going to happen. I got Seahawks over Rams. Rams have a pretty good squad. Aaron Donald's a beast, but Russ is just too nasty. Tom Brady over the Washington football team. I'm never going to bet against Tom. I think he goes to the Super Bowl against the Bills and gets ring number 7. I think Tampa's going to take it all. Game 2 here, or next game for AFC. What do we got? Ravens over Titans. Lamar's going to get his first playoff win, and Titans are going to get bumped. I don't like the Titans. I'm not going to pick the Bears over the Saints. I like the upset, but I'm betting with my mind here. I got Saints over Bears. I think that game's going to be closer than everyone thinks it's going to be. But I think Saints are going to pull it out. And last game, the Steelers got fucking exposed the last 3-4 weeks of the regular season. They're not as good as they thought they were. They need to stick to TikTok dances. Browns over Steelers. It's not even going to be close.
For sure. So I will throw that up on a graphic at the end of today's episode. Brought to you by Clear Eyes.
And the playoff pig.
And the playoff fucking pig. Frank, we got to talk about. No, I'm just joking. Anyways, again, congrats to Earl. We're gonna get, we'll all throw in some little cash, and we're gonna get a belt made. So, and then for the playoffs, the playoff winner, they're gonna get a trophy. But it's not going to be like, it's going to be like a trophy with like world's
It'll be like a little participation trophy or something.
It'll be like giving out an award for who had like the best week of the entire year too.
Oh, well that would, oh yeah. That would be split actually between the last week, which Cut and Frank went 13-3.
That's awesome.
Ooh, good job, Frank.
Earl held
job,
the longest weekly win at the first person to get 12-3. But there's 16 games on at the end of the year, so you have more chances to win.
Wow, 13-2. That's incredible, guys.
13-3. We ended up going 12-4 the last week. The Broncos really fucked me real hard. They lost by 1 point.
That saved my ass, dude. The Raiders saved my ass. Frank, you like called that out, and I was like, oh yes.
The Raiders
Broncos Raiders.
Yeah.
Man.
Last second. It was the last second.
I got franked. I got real franked on that one.
Yeah,
Frank, huh?
Yeah. All right. Well, again, we'll throw up the graphic, like, subscribe, share it with your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad. We'll be here for the playoffs, end of the picks. All right.
Go Bucks.
Go Packers.
Patriots.
Shut up, sissy.